Well, it's MOT time. I got sent this, which is basically you have to do a poo in a bit of tissue and then stick the stick in it and post it off to check for bowel cancer. I thought I might as well do have a full checkup. So I've gone on just gone this SH24 website, and if you pick that you've paid for sex or you've charged for sex, you get extra tests. So you can just remove ones you don't want. So these were always, so remove this one here, because I haven't done it at the bottom. And I do ask all my friends, it's about 50-50. Some have tried it a couple of times, would never do it again, and others love it. So it's always a topic of conversation. Let me know what you think. And then they just post the kit out to you. So I've got a bone china. So yeah, it's as easy as that. Oh, I've got an outfit that I like. I bought this skirt in Cambodia last year. I don't love it because I don't think it's that flattering. I've got this Lolly's laundry top that I bought from a boutique in Surrey. And I really like it with it. Yeah, this is Lolly's laundry. I got it at half price on the sale. It's still expensive, but it's really I like the sleeve details. Yeah, look hot. This is becoming like a slaughterhouse. I put this out for the bee last night and some water. I think it's got a wing missing. Let's get it proper tucked into that cherry jam. Well, actually, maybe this is a bit more hopeful. I thought it was going to be dead this morning, but it's really a clump in that cherry. Come on, bee, we're all rooting for you. For some reason, it keeps trying to go. Every time I see it, it's under there. Oh well. Can only do so much fighting.
Really expensive.
My favourite weekend, it's Stand-Up Festival weekend. Everyone's just so cool. And all the pubs be really majorly busy, so that's nice. Obviously my Airbnb was booked out a year ago. Music is starting up, just the atmosphere is so lovely. Just everyone is having the best time and is going to have the best Saturday. My Airbnb was booked up a year ago for the people that booked up last year. And then I had a booking for Sunday. And I told the Sunday people, so I'm not putting the camera on me, I look dreadful. I sent a message to the Sunday people, say, oh, is there an event on after Slam Dunk? And they were like, OMG, we booked the wrong day. It's supposed to be Saturday night. So they wouldn't get a refund because you don't get a refund at mine if you cancel at the last minute. And so I said, look, I've got a spare bedroom. You can have that, we can stay there. They're like, oh my God, you are absolutely amazing. What an absolute diamond. So they want me some flowers. and a gift card. Sort of a gift card that hopefully I can buy. There's a dressing Marks and Spencer's I've been eyeing up. I can use it for that. Really cool people though, like lots of men with beards and tattoos. Oh my god, I'd be in my element if I was 30 years younger. Yeah, it all looks so dressed up as Dumbledore and God knows what from Game of Thrones. Is it that? No, that's Harry Potter. I've got no idea. Wow, I don't think my makeup's ever gone on better. I'm using the Fenty tinted moisturiser that I got from Sephora in shade 3. Yeah, and a bit of eyeliner that I put on top of my lid, and then smudge, a bit of mascara, some blusher, and a lip pencil that I got from my advent calendar. I'll show you my new outfit. I'm glad I didn't buy it from the Lula and Hope website for like 250 quid. It's just about worth its money on eBay, and there's a bit on it I'm not too sure about, which I'll show you. It just seems a little bit silly. So this jumpsuit is on the Tallulah and Hope website, and they just make a small batch of it, and all the embroidery is sort of quite unique for the badge. But it looks like it's back to front because it's got that little zip thing there. So I think that should be hidden. So that's going to bug me. Anyway, I didn't know how dressy it was, so I've dressed it down with my trainers. I don't know what my nan say. And I'm about to be on time. Oh well, I didn't get murdered last night. They were such lovely, lovely. I think they're 31. They messaged me and said we're at the shop like about midnight. Do you want a drink? I said, oh, I'm down the pub, come down. So they came down the pub for a little while. We got back and we was just like chatting over, chatting, just such lovely, so lovely. They're going to come back next year as well. So they've gone back now. So just going to look at the aftermath of Slam Dunk, because it's literally, they build it in what feels like a day and take it back in a day, and there's just so much to do. Did not enjoy the day in Henlow at all yesterday. It was chilly, just drinking lemonade. The music wasn't loud enough, but then when I left, Sharon sent me some videos. It's sort of everyone was up dancing, but it was very sort of like everyone just sitting and chatting at tables. It didn't feel like a party or a holiday, which I thought it was gonna have that atmosphere. Apparently last year it was, because it was really sunny, and obviously everyone's happier rather than sitting around with blankets. Yes, just in St Albans. They got me a thank you voucher yesterday, and it's one of those where you can spend it anywhere. So I've got no idea what it is, how much it's for, but I've seen a dress in Marks and Spencer, so let's see if I can. Well, I didn't like the dress, but I like this hat. So yes, this hat will remind me of the young boys that stayed at my house. You are getting on my nerves, Ollie.
chorus man in the band. Yeah, Ronnie, please, on the drum.
It looks like it was just reading like this.
Yeah, but it's quite comfy.
I like that bunting. Haven't really got the sort of house for it though, have we? Ollie, his daddy hasn't made him have a haircut. Mm-mm.
I'll be right with you. There's 2 cents and this necklace.
Oh, Ollie, that's the end of the shopping. Nanny and Grandad's is better than the folk music festival, isn't it, boy? It's your birthday treat.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Just a bit bloody slow, aren't they, Ollie?
Darling, you all right, mate?
Hi, Dad.
This is a lovely surprise.
Yeah.
I bet Mum's going to be surprised as well. I don't know who it is. Nobody at the bloody front door. Come here.
Hello, Sharon. You're right, yeah. End of a bit of a boring day today. Bank holiday Monday. Yeah, Saturday was a bit too crazy. Sunday, Monday, wash out. I didn't enjoy that thing over or Hempstead, but if you don't know, you don't try. And Mum and Dad were so pleased to see me. Yeah, so I left to said, oh, I'm going to leave the lovebirds together because they were literally. On the plus side, this weekend, I love you so much. I've made friends with some 30-year-olds from Slam Dunk. On Saturday, they messaged me to say they were at the shop. Will I join them for a drink? And I said, oh, come down the pub. So they came down the pub and stayed for a couple of hours. And then we came back here and we was just like chatting about everything. And then in the morning they were saying, oh, let's take you out for breakfast. They're going to come back here next year as well. So just said like every year they have to try and get an Uber back or try and get a train somewhere. There were some people from Slam Dunk down the pub that said about they were booked in somewhere and then they cancelled it, obviously, because the price is like double for Slam Dunk, probably more than that. So they were in a campsite somewhere. I don't want to do that because it's just fastest finger first. I'm booked up already for Slam Dunk next year. So the people that stayed here downstairs are quite upset about that because they wanted to reserve it. But just in demand for 2 days of the year. Yeah, so I've booked my holiday in Salou. I'm going away with the lady that I met in Lanzarote in February. So I've got quite a lot of holidays planned. I've got just got lots of nice things planned. I'm going a sole weekend in Margate in August bank holiday. I've got a boat trip. I've got Salou in September. That's gonna be mad. There's like 500 people with wristbands, so they're like the boat parties and everything will be 500 people equally as old as me. Some a bit younger, some a bit older. There is a minimum age limit. There's a minimum age of 30 on that. I'm going to try and get booked into Zante just before then, and then in October I've got my cruise. So stop feeling sad today, Sharon, just because I don't know, I've been proper bored. I've been like, as soon as I woke up, I took the dog for like an hour's walk. And I didn't even enjoy the park. Just in my head, I was like, it's bank holiday Monday. Everyone's loved up, having picnics, going to the beach. But I know yeah, that wouldn't have been mine anyway. Yeah, so I've got lots to be grateful for, and I am. Right, I'm going to upload these videos from before France. So much for the lovely summer. Oh, I felt dreadful today. I've got a sore throat, but my mental health is just literally, I haven't wanted to live today, that type of stuff. Anyway, I'm supposed to be going to a quiz, which I am going to. I wrote the text to Becky to say that I'd been sick, and I was like, no, don't post that, don't send that, because it's an absolute lie. So I'm going to go up there now. My patch was hanging off me. I think I forgot to change it on Saturday, and I just don't feel like the same person. I really hope they never ever take the patches off me, because I honestly don't know. I'd have to be in such a happy place with everything, because I just can't tell you how different they make you feel. Anyway, I should carry on getting wet and see how we do in the quiz tonight. Chat GPT as well. I put in Ollie's age, what his 13 dog is. 'Cause everyone always says 7 years, don't they? But it's not. It's 15 years for the first year. Then I think 9 for year 2. Or that might be 7 for year 2. Then all the other ones are 5. So Ollie's actually 89. So Nanny's 88. Fucking hell, I'm on my way. Yeah, Mum's 88. Ollie's 89 and my dad's... No, sorry, 78, 79 and 80. Hey, I better go. Just over there, and I looked over the road and I thought, God, that dog looks like Ollie. And then I was like, because I've been knotting up the bag of poo, and maybe I didn't put him on the lead, but he was off the lead and just over the other side. Anyway, thank God he didn't get run over. What did Mummy do? Did she forget to put you on the lead? I could have done that. I don't know what's happened there. Just waiting for my friend that I've not seen for 25 years. We connected through Instagram probably like about, I think it's when I did my Girl in Mind clothes video. She said, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, so she asked me about Dean. So no, let's meet up. So we're meeting up, but she's just stuck in traffic, so I feel a bit nervous that you always think, oh my gosh, she might think that I'm really, I don't know. But anyway. Day to day. These are mattress sockets at Hatfield Market, would be like £5. And it's flammable as fuck. So cute, aren't they? Obviously not on me. Hello. Did you make all these yourself?
Yeah, me and my sisters will make them.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Guess how much the parking was? £9 fucking 50. That's going to take me a long time to get over that. Well, I haven't seen Emma for 25 years, so yeah. I've got my Marks and Spencer's hat on that I got courtesy of the young boys that stayed, that I accommodated at the weekend. So yeah, no, oh my god, it's been so lovely. Literally, chit. Just finds out what we've, I suppose if after 25 years you can't think of anything to talk about. Yeah, no, it's lovely. Getting married, got a love story. Getting married after 6 painful years on internet dating, so it does work. Just not for me because I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. I had my usual, which was ZZ's, obviously, the pinoli, which is goat cheese, caramelised onion, pine nuts, which are very important, a bit of basil, I don't know, it's just bloody lovely. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go and sell my I have to go on Foot Finder and sell pictures of my feet tonight. I can't be able to paint my nails. Yeah, anyway, yeah, £9.50 on parking. Bloody, yeah. Mind you, it's always just not a shortage of people out. I did get a big pineapple for £1 and 6 Hass avocados, and I asked him what the Hass avocado means, and he said, and this was worth £9.50 actually, it basically means it's a variety, and they're the ones that are like really creamy and mushy, which does make a massive difference. I didn't know, I thought it was just a game of luck whether your avocado was a creamy one. Some of them just go right. God, listen to me, I'm so fucking boring. Some of them just go right, but they go mushy but still not creamy. But apparently the Hass ones, and he cut one up there and then, and he ate it like he squeezed it inside out and ate it. I don't like avocados like that. That is like literally eating a block of lard. I do like mine because they're quite tasteless, but it's just the creaminess of the texture that I like with avocado. Obviously add in some seasonings and some, is anyone still listening? Are you still there? 2 minutes and 57 seconds of non-stop dribble. Anyway, I'm not going to, Emma said she loves my videos, so I'm gonna put some videos up of my holiday, what I wore on holiday. I've got some videos before that, but I'll just stick to, yeah, one of them I'm doing a test, so I want to make sure it comes back right before I put that on there. Yeah, if not, I'll just delete that one off. Okay. Emma was saying as well, she ended up on her own with 2 young kids, and she did the same as me, which is stepped out of her comfort zone, popped to the pub on her own, made some friends with the old boys there or whoever else, did a 3 Peaks walking challenge and met some people there that she still keeps in contact with now, and some other bits and pieces. We were just like saying, like, so I went to the pub quiz at the Hopfields 2 weeks ago with Becky before we went to France. We ended up sitting up with a table with some brainiacs and chatting to them, and I said, oh, what do you do for work? I'm guessing you're like a scientist or something very technical. And he said, I'm an estate agent, I've got my own estate agency. I was like, oh, okay. So he was just chatting about some bits. He said there's a property networking thing just around the corner, second Tuesday of every month. Why didn't you come along? I was like, oh, I don't know. And he's like, there's free food. So yeah, obviously I belong to that. Not been to it yet. And then I went to the pub on Saturday, and a tall fella came up to me and he said, "Are you Sharon?" I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "No, Jeff, that's who was at the quiz. He said it was you. They'd been to the Red Lion. They didn't like George Michael." So yeah, so chatted to them, and then just bizarrely, I took the dog for a walk to the post office yesterday, and I saw the tall guy, and I said, "Bloody hell!" So I said, "Are you going to the pub quiz tonight?" It's not a girlfriend, boyfriend thing. He lived with somebody. So he came down the pub and he joined our team. So just like, without that, I wouldn't have met him. And so it's just, yeah, if you make the effort and chat to people and get out there, you can. I know it's easier said than done, but yeah, you get to meet all nice people. And the good thing is if you don't like them, you just don't speak to them anymore. Or yeah, it's yeah. If I'd sat at the quiz, I mean, when I sat at the quiz 2 weeks ago with the guys there, I just thought that they were really university challenge type guys. They were actually really interesting, really funny. One was gardener. Yeah, all walks of life, and they're really lovely. So yeah, just basically chat utter boring shit like this to people, and they'll talk it back to you, and then you can be friends with them. The good thing is I didn't have any breakfast, so it's now 4 o'clock. I've just literally chatted for like 4.5 hours, and they said to me, "We want dessert," and then the place got really, really busy, so they literally have just left us alone for the last 2.5 hours. We didn't need a drink. We had 2 bottles of fizzy water, a flat white each, no alcohol, and yeah, so don't feel like I've overeaten today. I've had that massive pizza, but I'll just have something snacky tonight, so not too bad. Let's go see my boy. And as we used to say, I've got my stuff from the cunt clinic, which is basically what I ordered. This is you have to take off the top, take out it was a long cotton bud, snapped half of it off, swab the back of your throat, swab 5 centimetres down below, and then snap it off and pop it in there. And now I've got to do this one where I've got to get some blood out my finger. So you've got to take off the yellow lid off of here, pop that on the table on a flat surface, twist and pull the tip off a lancet, then use a wipe to clean one of your middle 2 fingers. Lay your hand palm upwards on a flat surface, press the lancet firmly into the side of your fingertip. If it doesn't work, try again with another one. That's why they give you more. Keep your arm straight and hold it over the tube. Massage down your finger so blood drops into the tube. Aim to fill the tube to the... almost giving blood. 600, then send it back. Right, let's have a go at this. Just clean my finger. Then... here we are. Don't know if I can do this one-handed, hang on. Don't know how that's gonna prick me. Right, sussed it. Got to warm up. Keep your hands below your waist. Take a hot bath, have a warm drink, hold a hot cup. Warm up your hand. Then on these 2 fingers and push it down like that so it goes pink. And then I still don't do it. And then you just push this in. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, fucking hell. I can't do it. Hang on. Right. Man the fuck up, Sharon. Right, so you have it like that. And then they just literally poke that in. Oh, I can feel it move out. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, it didn't come out after all that. Oh, what torture. It's not. Oh. Got to push it in quite hard. Right. Bloody hell. Fuck me. I might as well cut myself a slice of bread. I normally cut my finger. Oh, got it. Right, discard the first bit and then gotta massage down your finger. Don't dry up. Come on, I don't want to do this again. I think that's my lot. How much have I got? You can get a plaster for afterwards. Oh, look at the iPad. See, I can't see what I'm doing. Drop more on there. I don't think I want to be a nurse. Pop that in the box. Don't have to write anything on there, no dates or anything like that. Surely you must have put the security seal back on the box. And that's ready to be posted. I might post it now, actually. I should have put this in there. Put the date on there. Just so you've got all this stuff.